middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Tate in at the small forward.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Now here's White. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. To the middle. Here's Money. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Porter finds Smith. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Porter. This game he had 12. Here's Tate. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Smith to end the run. Chicago grabs the miss.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And that one drops.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now here's Porter. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic. GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, we've got to stay strong and focus on just getting better. There we go. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. It's a 10-point game. Green bounce pass. Here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porter passes to Tate. Back to Porter. The pass to Smith. Here's Green. Passes it to Porter. Second chance shot. That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Porter. No points in the game yet for him. Over ball.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
White the pass to Money. It's good. 6 points for Money.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Green. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Over to the wing. Pass to Tate. Over Levine. Tate, no good. Here's Chicago. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And he gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Green. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Şengün passes to Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Here's Ball driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Martin, he's checked in for Houston. Now, here's Tate. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside for Martin. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot.
That is a tough shot.
The Bulls leading by 15. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart on the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Timeout called. The Rockets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now, here is Martin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Porter, no luck.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
White against Green. Vucevic trying to get open. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And the jam by Levine.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Martin. Pass to Green. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Money's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ball, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Tate, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. And Ball with the block.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Vucevic trying to get open. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 8 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And it's Martin missing. If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you've heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was the first overall draft pick and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who is very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
Here's Green after the made shot from Zach LaVine. White against Green. Shoots over White. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Inside, here's Money. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. That's 12 points for Money.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Ball against Porter. Şengün the bounce pass. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
Outside, Ball. Back to White. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Green. Money with the rebound. Money's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So accurate. The offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket.
Establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Outside, Green. The pass to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ball against Porter. Passes it to Green. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got his third bucket of the night.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Here's White. Another one falls for Chicago.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Porter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Şengün passes to Green. In the corner, Tate with it. Ball with the rebound. He kicks to LaVine. For the three. Another three for Chicago.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And here's Martin after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Porter against Ball. They kick it out to Green. Oh, good with the triple.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Şengün. Got a piece of it. Porter kicks to Tate. And just miss after miss right now.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Money's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Nikola Vucevic. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverly. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. The wing set for him, LaVine and DeRozan. Williams is out there with Money, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. To the left side wing. Here's Christopher. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Levine.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Knicks was outstanding. He tallied 50 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Rockets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Williams against Porter. Pass to Christopher from deep. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Back to White. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Green, he's checked in for Williams.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player, and this is another huge night for him.
The pass to Martin. Passes it to Porter. Out to Smith. There's the three. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Porter finds Cauley Stein. In the corner, it's Martin. Back to Cauley Stein. Here's Christopher. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
White with it. Now defended by Cauley Stein. Here's Money. Green breaking loose. And the basket by Money. Money's got 20 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Outside, White. Back to Ball. Chicago needs to get off a shot here.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Martin, the pass to Porter. Houston moving it around. Now here's Cauley Stein. D right on him. And no good. Nice D for Money. Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Porter double team. Cauley Stein passes to Christopher. Outside, Porter fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Money's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Porter with the steal. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Smith with it. Another miss by Houston.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Here's Christopher. White covering. That's a 2 from Smith. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Christopher. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The 8-footer, and it's blocked. White looking around. And the basket by Money.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to Smith. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And just trying to contest that shot, the defender actually catches part of Smith, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
And that one is good. Bulls got 12 points in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And it's Martin missing. Chicago is on 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Porter, no luck.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Ball finds Levine. Outside, White. To the paint. Here's Money. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Porter Jr. won't be denied of that bucket. Fearless, even around the big bodies.
Here's Money. Cauley Stein defending. And Green slams it in.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
1:02 left in the second quarter. Pass to Christopher. Porter outside. Bean with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Green, no luck. The Rockets shooting a dismal 20% for the game. Porter, bounce pass. Green against Martin. And there's the pass for Christopher. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. Christopher, no good.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Count it, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break, safe to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Money.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
So on the floor for Houston, the front court is Tate and Smith. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Şengün in at the 5. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Smith hits them both. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
Green passes to Porter. Good work there as it goes.
A natural scorer, Porter Jr. is superb at being able to play through contact and still finish the shot.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Green passes to Smith. To the inside, Tate. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Ball kicks to White. Outside, Levine. Vucevic to the pass to Money. Vucevic trying to get over. Count that one. 32 points for Money.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Over in the corner, White. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And for Houston, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Green, the pass to Şengün. Tate against Levine. Smith with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Ball with it. Vucevic trying to get open.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Ball. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Smith. Smith missing again. Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Money. And he uses the glass on the layup. 34 points for Money.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now Porter. He's got 5. Tate kicks to Smith. Pass to Şengün. To stop the run. It's blocked. They recover it. The second chance effort. Another miss by Houston. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 25 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Pass to Smith. Pass to Tate. Launches a 3. That one, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Down low, here's Money, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Green inside, White's there, and it's Green missing. Bulls have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. White finds Levine. Fires from deep. Knocks down the three ball. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Smith dishes to Green. There's the pass to Şengün. Porter outside. Another miss by Houston. Chicago has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. White, another one falls for Chicago.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing the play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Back to Tate, trying to end the drought. The shot will not fall.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
He gets it in there. White's got 10 points in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And it's Smith missing. Lets it go. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Levine against Tate. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Levine. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Passes to Tate. Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Kicks it to Green. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
12 points for him.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
Ball, the pass to Money. Vucevic trying to get over. And the basket by Money. 40 points for Money.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Porter passes to Smith. Outside, Green. Excellent D there for Money. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. To the paint. Here's Money. And he takes the fantastic lead pass on strong for the slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Porter kicks to Tate. Porter looking it over. Levine against Tate. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. He doesn't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Baseline try, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Porter finds Şengün. Green with the ball. Beyond the arc. Money with the rebound. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Green. White the pass to Levine. To the inside. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Outside Porter. Pass to Tate. Can they get it? Connects from three-point range. Tate's only got 5 now.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And he gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Green taking his time here. Out to Smith for 3. They get the rebound. Tate. Great D that time for Money.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Tate. White against Green. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Porter against Ball. The Rockets with another miss. Chicago has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. White, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. Passes it to Kaminsky. Ball against Green. Back to Kaminsky. 4 on the clock. Here's Christopher. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
For Chicago, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Green against Ball. Green passes to Christopher. Shoots over Caruso. Misses there. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight.